Today we'll be changing brake lights on a 2013 Chevy Camaro. First, there are 3 plastic push-in rivets that need to be removed. These guys come off in 2 layers. Lifting the center plug first allows the rest of the rivet to release and come off. The center plug is designed to bow the plastic, locking the rivet in place. Remove all 3 the same way. Once all the rivets are off, remove the cover. Here are the 2 brake lights, one to the left and the other to the right. To begin removing, start by twisting counterclockwise to loosen the bulb. Since the wires aren't long enough, push the clip on the bottom side of the connector to disengage from the socket. Continue to twist counterclockwise to release the bulb socket. Remove the bulb from the socket. To the left is the original halogen bulb, and next to it is our STR strobe LED light, with the same 3157 base as the original and is compatible with both CK and standard sockets. Insert the LED into the socket. Twist the bulb clockwise into the housing and be sure to reconnect it before fully locking the bulb into place. As you can see, the lights are hyper flashing, so we need to install a resistor. Here is our plug and play resistor. Before we install the resistor, we are going to check if the socket is CK or standard. The reason we are doing this is because the plug and play resistor is only compatible with standard sockets, not CK. Follow the same procedure as before. Unplug and remove the bulb from the socket. As we said earlier, the resistor only works for standard sockets, so this is how you check to find out if the socket is standard or CK. The difference between the two is the location of the ground terminals. So let's find them. Here we're using a multimeter to test the resistance between 2 terminals. CK sockets have the ground terminals side by side and the positive terminals for high and low adjacent to each other. As you see here, these terminals are causing a lot of resistance. Let's test the top 2 terminals. Still resistance. The third set is red on the left top and bottom terminals. There is still resistance. And lastly, the right 2 terminals. Here you can see that there is a change. There is no resistance, so these 2 are directly connected to each other and the ground. Since these are ground, this means it's a standard socket because the 2 terminals are connected top to bottom. So let's go ahead and connect the plug and play resistor. Before you install, you should know that the resistor is polarity sensitive. So you need to match the ground to the ground when you insert it. You can tell by the black wires here. If it's the wrong way, just flip it. So install the resistor and connect the LED bulb. The bulb isn't sensitive, so it doesn't matter which way you insert it into the socket. Connect the original socket to the plug and insert the bulb into the housing. Be sure to match the tabs and turn clockwise to lock it into place. Let's check to see if it's hyper flashing or not. So we finished installing the second set of resistors to the bulb. 2 LED lights, 2 sets of resistors. It's the same procedure. A grand total of 2 sets, a set for each bulb. Let's go ahead and test the performance.